Hello and welcome to Brodual. This time we have Phenderix's ultimate magic system, or PUMS. We covered the original version of the mod about 6 months ago, and since then the author's been hard at work and has changed and added plenty of features. The mod adds over 50 new and unique spells to the game, and they've been introduced in a way we haven't really seen before. You start with everything already learnt by your character, and in your magic tab you'll find 5 new elemental spells: fire, earth, water, wind and lightning. You'll also find 4 modifiers in the power section, and they're bolt, blast, summon and shield. The mod works using a combination and mix and match system. So while it might seem a little confusing at first, it's actually pretty simple. You can equip any 2 of the elements as spells and then activate any of the modifiers, and depending on which modifier you choose, it'll mold the elements into different types of spells. So bolts fire a generic elemental bolt, blasts are more powerful larger attacks, summons use conjuration magic to create an ally, and shields use the elements to defend and buff your character. So as you see on screen now, as we switch the elements with the bolt modifier, you'll do different bolt attacks. Earth and earth fires a solid rock at the enemy, fire and fire launches a firebolt, and the list goes on. As you can see in the top left hand corner, the different elements have different effects, and not all of them deal health damage. Earth for example damages health and staggers, but lightning damages magicka and water damages stamina. So it starts to become interesting when you combine the elements, because not only do they change in appearance, but they also combine any effects they have. So if you were up against a tough mage, you'd want to use a mixture of either fire, lightning or earth to drain magicka and deal damage at the same time. On top of a mixed damage system, there's also a mixed consumption system, and the spells added by the mod can actually drain magicka, stamina and your health. They first drain magicka, then stamina and then health. You can also store energy in a necklace that you'll find in your inventory, which will be used by the spells after you drain your stamina. The feature won't be for everyone, so if you don't like it then you can disable it or change it in the mod menu. The mod menu also comes with a bunch of other features, including performance options, spell settings, and also key mapping for the optional and the new spellcasting system. Using the mod menu you can set any combination of the spells to any key and then use it in battle without having to have the spell equipped. So you can essentially dual wield or use a bow and any other weapon and use magic at the same time. The spells fire out of your character's head, which looks fine in first person but looks slightly odd in third person. It's another feature that won't be for everyone, but it's completely optional and it's always nice to have the option there. The summons included by the summon modifier include a variety of different creatures. As you'd expect, the summons fit the elements. So double fire creates a fire direwolf and double water creates a slaughterfish. And again, you can mix the elements to create different creatures that come with different stats and advantages, so be sure to find the best one for you. The shield modifier adds 5 new combinations of shields that come with different effects. So depending on the spells you mix, you can create a damaging shield, a shield that slows time, another that increases health, or running an attack speed, or even one that lets you breathe underwater. You can also stack the shields 3 times for a multiplied effect. All of the spells also progress and level up as you use them or if your character levels up. So you can start using them on a new playthrough and use them all the way until the very end of the game. And overall, Phenderix has created a few fantastic magic mods, and if you've never played a mage before, then maybe PUMS is a great way to start. So we recommend you give it a go, and be sure to leave an endorsement if you enjoy it, and as always, thanks for watching.